Sorry I'm late. This is for you. Yeah, don't get too excited, it's fake. So I've been a long time hater of Valentine's Day. Not because I don't enjoy seeing other people happy, but more so because I don't really enjoy overly cushy, overly mushy displays of affection. You know, it's just not my bag. And so every time that this time of year comes around, I usually just like put on blinders, go about my day as if nothing's happening. But in the spirit of trying things new in 2026 because the world is on fire, I would like to put myself out there. You know, just this once. I think it's the Grim Reaper. I think he's the man for me. And I know, again, that might seem weird, but let's just give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot. Weird couples sometimes are the strongest. So don't worry, because you won't be seeing this up close. It'll be in the corner. But I am going to be having to sport the yellow lens glasses today because I just got over being sick and my eyeballs feel like they were pummeled by Mike Tyson. So, I think, yeah, let's do the streamer friendly mode. This is so smooth. My god. Alright. Man, the Grim Reaper has a great taste. I don't know if he's the one who made this game, but... This has already got some vibes to it. The art is fantastic. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. Debatable. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you, I am convinced that I've got house fairies, or what were they called? Brownies that steal your shit and hide it? Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, house fire, hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue all in the span of a few months? A lot of people, actually. You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you, you simply step to the side. Sometimes I can't talk. Trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs? Not even a scratch. Is it character creation? I didn't really read about this game when I got it on Steam. It was literally the first one that seemed interesting, but that was also not just a sex game, so interesting. The fashion choices that they have are very interesting. You get to either be and this is not a read. This is not a read or a diss, okay? But you get to either be what I would call librarian who has to go to a wedding after, or bisexual 50s bowler. And I kind of like that one, the bisexual 50s bowler. We're gonna go with that. Is there more? Oh, it's all DLC. These lips? Nah. We need the biggest nose you've got. That's kind of the problem with having a nose that looks like this, is every time I go to a character creation screen, I'm like, all right, Chief, hit me with the most angular shit you've got now. I guess there's no avoiding it, yeah? That's just... It is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that I am a masculine person. I'm more neutral. I have waves of both. Oh, I didn't want to skip. Thank God it's on cat. You could have a snake? That's pretty cool. Let's come up with a cool last name. Death Dater. Oh no, it just so happens that my last name is Death Dater. That's crazy. Biography? Trying to date death, man. That's about it. This better not be like a dating profile because... Oh, is this my bedroom? Do I get a whole bedroom? Oh my god. This is great. I have a green bed in real life. Polaroid set. Classic guy. I like having a clock. An analog clock, by the way. If you cannot read an analog clock, please learn. My kitty. Name my pet. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna name her after my late cat, Miss Baby. Can we pet her? Check on. Touch Miss Baby's toe beans. I know this is supposed to be about dating, but there are more important things afoot. They're squishy beneath your fingertips. You're thankful Miss Baby is the rare kind of cat who likes belly rubs and toe bean poking. In real life, Miss Baby would have clawed my actual arm off. If you touched her stomach, you got the claws, man. Not like in a mean way. She rabbit kicked your with her like back feet and just dug away at the arteries. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expect to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. Oh my god, it's Grindr. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I'll deal with it later. So, apparently my neighbors are talking now. We're gonna eavesdrop just a little bit. What's the worst that could happen? We're not opening the door. They're not gonna know. I'm sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. A deep voice door. Oh. Okay. It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. So, shit's heating up for them in the hallway. Where is mine? You hear the door close inside. I know I'm supposed to be dating death, am I? Before you hear the sound of pottery falling, shattering on the ground, the door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I didn't see your plant there. Coffee's on me. Oh my god. Guys, get a room. I'm trying to date death here, and I should not have eavesdropped because now everyone else is just getting their love story. Yeah, thank God. Okay. That app is back. We're gonna ignore it. I'm not deleting the app. I want Death to message me, please. Alright, the computer's going off now again. I'm not angry. I wanna date him. We're gonna ignore it. Dude, what is the purpose of making... Are they trying to, like, edge me here? Like, what are we gonna do? I keep trying to delete it and it keeps coming back. I don't want to try again. I want to... Great, guess I got a virus. Click on the app. Yes. Let's take a good look at this app. I would like to find out what's going on. Some kind of chat room. Looks retro. If I get to type with my little fingies to death, no fucking way. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. Ooh, how nice. I have had enough of your fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I've come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once. Relax. Relax. No, I'm trying to... Can I type you back? Hello? Oh no, he's getting embarrassed. Testing? Fuck me. He's a real one for that. Is that an offer? We can start off sprinting. And we're going to. An offer? An offer for what? Oh, we're gonna rizz up the Grim Reaper. This is great. An offer for what you said. This is how you get them. You like, if someone comes in all confident, you get in on them. You outconfident them. You outconfident the Grim Reaper, and you rizz his pants right off. No, that's not how this works. You cannot tease something then not explain what it means. Oh my god, what is going on? Or what? Oh, we got him. He's stuttering. Or I shall take your soul at once. Okay, bro, then come on down. Isn't that what you threatened me with anyway? Seriously, is this a virus or something? Or are you gonna, like, are we gonna exchange digits? A virus? Nah, don't be absurd. This is an application that I have created. Oh, he's into computers and stuff. Perfect. I need someone like that because I have a lot of tech problems. 4? Messaging you. He created a whole app just for me. Ladies, if he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to, he would. I don't even know who you are. Yet. It's a little strange to message a random guy out of nowhere. Nowadays, it's really not. I mean, it's wild how as kids it was like, don't ever message a stranger on the internet, and now some people do that for sport. You're not some random guy. You're a very specific guy. Oh, he thinks I'm special. Okay. The delusion is extra thick in my brain. Yeah, let's cut to the chase. Beg me to He's asking me to... I have not even seen you in person and you're texting me asking you to beg? What is going on? What kind of shit is this? Really? You were a Grim Reaper? No, I just worked retail. That is so real. So real. Retail sucks the soul out of your body. You might as well. You may as well deal in souls if you're at any sort of chain market. Besides the point. Anyways, yeah, my soul. Will I hand it over? What happens if I just say yes? Are you gonna actually, like... I have to ask. Is this a roleplay? A roleplay? What is a... Oh. Oh no. He was a sheltered child. Like, you're pretending to be the Grim Reaper, and I'm all like, oh no, you know? How far are we gonna go with this right now? Am I gonna actually... Enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers, sweetheart. This is no game of make-believe. He said no in the beginning, but I'm just choosing to... He said it's not fake. That's a shame. I used to be one hell of a role player back in the day. I really did. I used to do D&D a lot. I'm sure you were. He's like, that's great, sweetie. Now get in the soul bag. That's correct. You did not say we were going to come eat my soul. You said you were going to suck the soul out of my body and leave me as a husk. So, like, that's almost worse, man. You have no proof. Why would I delete the chat log? Why would I delete this gold? Are you kidding me? You could write an award-winning fan fiction off of this. Y'all got bangs? We are just tearing his ass apart. I feel real bad. The only thing that I wish to pick up is your soul. See, guys, he doesn't even love me because I'm beautiful or smart or funny. He loves me because of my soul, like who I am as a person. Isn't that beautiful? Answer this at once. Oh, the music stopped. Are we getting a video call right now? What the fuck? Who are you? Anything to say for yourself? So why do you look like this? That's what I have to say for myself. Okay. I have seen you before at conventions. You are not the devil. I mean, it's not the devil anyway. It's the Grim Reaper. Y'all ain't the Grim Reaper. I guess I'll just say nothing, because what is this? I seem to have taken your breath away. Homie, not in the way you thought. I am actually a little disappointed, but we'll rock with it. We'll rock with it. I've often been called irresistible by your kind. I expected, I don't know, the actual Grim Reaper, like the cloak and the lack of a face and the scythe. That would have done it for me. This... okay, so basically I told him that he typed weird and he hung up on me. So that's where we're at in this date. It's not a date, per se. He doesn't... Little Reaper. Damn. Come on, I was finally having fun. Except for the reveal. The reveal hit me harder than a sack of bricks. Guess I'll head to bed. Yes, but in the bottom. What do you want, dude? No need to overreact. I'm just going to bed. I'm going to sleep. For the sake of progressing this along to the point where we can at least get like a smooch in, we're gonna send it. Oh, if he can't take my soul, I get to marry him. Okay. He's like, no! Oh god, damn it, I don't want to be married. We're just gonna genuinely show him our best side and hope that he warms up to the idea of marrying us. This has rapidly progressed from me being disappointed with the way he looks, and the pendulum swung right back to the other side, and now I want his hand in marriage. Sure. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? Genuinely, dude, I don't know. We could mix our souls and make some kind of soul baby. We could have a baby. Holy shit. He's gonna leave in the middle of the night. He's gonna go to get milk and cigarettes and bread and never come back. He is not ready to be a father. I guess I'll just keep your soul until you're ready to be a father then. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you're told. I don't do that shit. Very rarely have I ever in life or in video games done what I was told. Well, perhaps you should. Oh, he doesn't like talking to me. I am annoying as hell to talk to, so... He loves me. I'm Sandra Bullock in Miss Congeniality, where it's like, you want to kiss me, love me, and marry. You know what? Mortal, you're dismissed. Off to bed immediately. All right. Hey, man, that works for me. You can go, please. I think I'm frustrating him at this point. You can either woo me like a man, like the Grim Reaper, or you can, you know, purchase gifts for me and eventually we'll come together, like, in marriage in a Victorian way, where we both just benefit from it financially. Again, you have your own house, your own job, everything. I have a cat and decorating skills, which you clearly don't. It'll be a match made in, well, not heaven, but... Oh, yeah, can I change my username? Gotta think of something cool. Okay, why? because this one is kind of lame. Soul number 8129. Lame? It is lame. Don't argue with me. It's been a long night trying to go back and forth with you. Picture. Can I change my picture too? I am needy. I am very needy. Oh my god. Well, these are awesome. We're gonna go ahead and choose the crow. And we're gonna go ahead and... Sweet. Oh, that looks cute. G and Grim Reaper. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Oh, sweet. Yes, I work that quickly. You may be impressed. No. Enjoy. Good night, Grim Reaper. Let me go to sleep, please. Are we done? Oh. Woo! Damn. So this is going to be a week-long process of trying to basically court the Grim Reaper. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel? What tomfoolery is this? I'm walking home from work and I'm slipping on a banana peel and there is a heavy metal beam falling from a construction site directly overhead. And is it gonna take me out? Wait and see what happens. It falls towards you faster and faster before a powerful gust of wind pushes it to the side. This man loves me. He saved my life. Death-defying experience aside, we are home. Okay? I think that's where we're gonna leave it for now. I guess I intended this to only be for Valentine's Day, but I guess that this is going to be a thing going forward. If I'm gonna have to take time to court death, then we're gonna have to do that. Hopefully it doesn't get creepy. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. I feel like we got nowhere and also everywhere with the Grim Reaper at the same time, because while he is into me for sure, he also is making me wait a week, even though I guess somehow that was my idea. If I had it my way, we'd already be married, moved in, calling people to paint the outside of the house to match our child's bedroom. But I guess I'll just have to be patient. So, again, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.